Hi guys, if you are like me and you consider that it's way better to just make the changes into Godot Engine directly in C++ instead of use the plugin system because as well as me, you have found that the documentation has little to nothing to say about how to create plugins, and it's going to take you a lot of time finding something about what you want to do in the plugin development, and you prefer just using Visual Studio to find whatever you want, change whatever you want, and you do data and want to test the Godot Engine editor by launching it and debugging it. If you want to use the debugger of Visual Studio, then in this video I'm going to show you how to do that. And let me show you first how it works mainly with how doing nothing. And there is a problem with that. When you just launch the the project of Godot Engine, it will open the launcher to select your project of Godot. That launcher is the one that is being tracked by the debugger. If when you launch the editor selecting the project of Godot, it would close and then the debugger use the attach of that program because that program was closed. And that's a problem. Let me show you. I will run this version of Godot that is the most recent one with the newest code from GitHub. It will launch, and now as you can see it opened the launcher. It's debugging. As you can see, there is this red part, and that means it's debugging. But the problem is that when I click on the project and just launch it, it will open the project. Yes, indeed. But as you can see, the debugger has stopped. Why? Because the executable was closed. That was the problem. The executable was closed. Let me show you. Godot Engine close and launcher close. As you can see, it's no longer active, the debugger. So let me close Godot Engine. Just let me close Godot Engine, and I will show you. Yeah, let's move this. Let's move this. Sorry, but I want to show you something in a little later. So I have to move this one. Okay. I will save this scene and close the Godot Engine editor. Okay, now what you have to do in order to launch the editor with an scene open, you have to go to debugger and select the last option, debugger properties for Godot. I'm sorry if you are saying this in Spanish, but that's my main language, so you have to deal with that. I will translate it for you. Is debugger properties for Godot. Select that, and then go to debugger in this part, debugger. As you can see here in debugger, there are several properties that you can change. The one that we need to change are two. command arguments, the second one, and the third one, working directory, and command arguments. In command arguments, we are only going to specify in which mode we want to launch the project. In this case, it's going to be editor mode. If I add -e, I'm specifying launch this project in editor mode. And I have to replace this project here with the directory of the project that I want to launch, this one. Or I can just select the folder, the directory, open it and searching for that. Opening a new window and searching for that. Okay. This is the directory and this is the mode. Then apply, accept, and use launch. The debugger again, the Godot Engine. Again, but this time it will open directly the editor, Godot Engine editor. As you are seeing in the screen, it opened the directory and is just right now is used at the same time. As you can see in here, Visual Studio debugger is active. Now I'm debugging directly the Godot Engine, and that's great. Now I will stop this. The Godot Engine editor, I will stop this, and I will show you how to launch directly the game without opening the editor. In order, if you want to test the game directly and debug the game directly, this is the way to do it. Just close this. Now the debugger has stopped. Then go again into debugger properties for Godot, debugger, and get rid of these command arguments. Say -e1, just delete that. Accept and launch the project again, and it will open the game directly. And you will now understand why I have to move the robot, because if I don't put the robot, it will not show you anything. Now it's showing you the robot moving. And that's it. It's great. As you can see, it's working the debugger also with Godot Engine, and this is going to be pretty helpful. A pretty good help, understanding later how you can use debug your game directly. Maybe not using the C++ version of the Godot Engine taken directly from the GitHub project, but you at least know in what part of Visual Studio you have to add the path to the project and how to launch it in editor mode in order to to test whatever you are making here in the project. Whatever change you are making here. Let me do this again. And basically that's it. I will launch the project one time again in editor mode just to show you that it really works. Just adding the E, it will open the editor as a property that you add. So thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day. If you have some questions, just leave a comment and I will answer you as soon as I can. See? Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you later.